My inquiry project question is, what are the modern behaviors and recent issues in Argentina and Chile? How do these differ, and how could this affect future conflict in South America? It was hard for me to come up with a question for my inquiry project. After considering and tossing out a number of questions, I considered what I like to research about different regions as well as what countries I'm curious about. That's why I decided choosing to have my question focused on the countries Argentina and Chile, because I was curious about what's currently happening in these countries. My question has changed though because I narrowed the topics down to a few. I made this change because as I continued researching, I became overloaded with too many topics. That's one thing I didn't like. Having to decide what was worth using for my research and what information should be discarded. My new question is based on what issues I found more controversial and interesting. I'm very interested in controversial issues, which helped me find something to like about doing this project, which was looking at the issues facing each country. I chose what topics to research by considering which controversies. I was surprised by how each country, their view on it, and how they handled it. These topics are education, LGBTQ rights, and abortion. My new question is, how do these three aspects differ between Argentina and Chile, and how could the differences initiate future conflict in South America? Receiving free education is different between each country. However, they both offer free elementary schooling. After the schooling, Argentina offers free higher education like high school, while Chile does not or rarely does. Many students in Chile want to receive higher education or think it's unfair for Chile to only offer free elementary education. Recently, there was a student march in Chile to stand for free higher education. An article from Reuters has said thousands of Chileans participated in this march. Ever since this march happened, more and more students in Chile have been protesting for education rights or educational rights. This means that in the future, there could be a march that involves other countries in South America, like Argentina, to be active in the march because these countries provide higher schooling. Or a population of students could decrease in Chile and increase in Argentina. LGBTQ rights are supportive in both countries but have different laws. For example, so far, people in Argentina have the right to same-sex marriage, where Chile does not. They, however, support same-sex couples/relationships. Abortion laws are an issue of conflict in these countries as well as the LGBTQ rights and the education rights. Chile does not like the idea of abortion, and EqualTimes.org said that Chile understands abortion as, quote, a crime against family order and public morality, unquote. This, though, has not stopped the number of protests in the country and unsafe abortions. Argentina, however, does allow abortions, but not just to anyone, and they only allowed it in certain situations, like if the woman was impregnated by the cause of rape. In conclusion, the issues and conflict regarding these issues could create more conflict in the future. Education by involving other countries and more people to participate in marches. LGBTQ rights by supporters marching for their rights, as well as more countries in South America progressing with these rights, while countries may not. And abortion by both pro-life and pro-choice supporters in South America marching for or against abortions.